Good morning, family and friends. It's Craig here. I wanted to take a few minutes this morning just to share with you something that came to me in the mail today. It's from my friends at Arrow Leadership, and it talks about 5 certain steps for uncertain times. And as I read it, I thought, yeah, this is something worth sharing. So they lay out these 5 ideas, these 5 steps that we can all practice during times of uncertainty, like we are in right now. And the first one they say is let's find some focus. Don't focus on the waves and the wind of the circumstances of what's going on around us. Don't get over inundated with the stuff of the news, but instead let's just keep our eyes focused on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith, and let's let His presence and His peace just carry us through these times. The second thing that they say is take time to give thanks. Every day, can we identify 3 things for which we're thankful for? And maybe then we could bump it up to even thinking of 10 things that we're thankful for. And because I really believe that gratitude changes our perspective in powerful ways. And instead of looking at all the craziness around us, we start looking at what we're thankful for. I think that fills our heart with thanksgiving. And the third one, of course, is that we should pray unceasingly. These are times that we shouldn't be underestimating the power of prayer. The power of prayer on you, on me, on others, on the world around us. We could be praying that people would seek Jesus and find Him and find His peace. We could pray for wisdom for our government and world leaders, our public health leaders. We could pray for those who are on the front lines, our healthcare workers, the people working in our grocery stores, the ones who are providing some of those essential services to us. So we should pray for the vulnerable and the isolated and just pray for one another. And then the fourth thing that we can do in uncertain times is love lavishly. On any day, we have little control over what's going on in our world, but we do have control over how we respond to it. And Jesus said, as I have loved you, so you should love one another. Love lavishly by washing your hands and by practicing physical distancing. But also love lavishly by reaching out to the vulnerable and blessing others in practical ways as you have the opportunity. And then finally, may we be the people who spread calm and courage. Choosing to trust Jesus really allows us to be calm and to experience His presence, and from that to be a non-anxious presence in our society, in our community. Let me ask you, who could you give courage to today? Why don't you give them a call? Write them a note. Maybe set up a time to meet with them on FaceTime or on Zoom, and just check in, see how they're doing. I had someone call me early this morning and just say, "Hey, Pastor Craig, how are you and Marcia doing?" And it really blessed my heart just to receive that phone call. I know that it will bless others as you do the same. So why don't you give someone a call and let them know you're thinking about them and you're praying for them, and point them to the reality of God's presence and His love, and remind them that He's close. Well, that's it for now. I'll touch base with you again soon, but thanks. I hope these 5 certain steps for uncertain times may encourage you today. God bless and take care.